call it smashbooking? Because we take a book, we literally turn it into our own personal container for creation ideas and use the pages to explore our creativity, and it helps us grow and heal. And yes, we actually do smash the pages in the book, as I'll explain later. When we start out our smashbooking class, we use this plain old composition book, and I have one started here. And what I do is, first of all, put a cover on it. You can use paper that you can buy at a hobby shop, or you can make your own cover. And I make a little folder in here for things that I might need and want to put in my smash book. And then I take ribbons, 5 ribbons of your favorite color, and put them in sections in your book. Just open your book up and section it out. And when you do this, it'll keep your book together. And it really does keep it quite sturdy. And then the next thing I do is I take all the pages and glue them together. So you have 2 sheets of paper on each page. And that really does give you a lot sturdier surface to work on. So, one of the things that came to mind when I was listening to Leah talk about the ego versus, now we use all of our senses in our smash book, which makes it really personal. We get our DNA on all the pages when we glue them together, and we touch it, and we choose our colors and everything. And we're starting to get attached to the book as we go on. It seems like most everybody is. And the reason we're making this book is to work on something we want to change in our life, something we want to improve on, something that's been bothering us for a long time. And we're going to take this time to set an intention and really work on it and dig deep. Use our intuition to come up with ideas. I have prompts that I give that would make it easier to maybe dig a little bit deeper. But on this particular page right here, I was taking notes actually from Leah's talk on ego versus love and your true self. And it really resonated with me in that when you use your ego doesn't want you to go anyplace. It doesn't want you to improve. It wants you to stay safe. And one of the things that it'll tell you to do is eat more, drink more, just don't go out and do anything great, So I had already, when I got to this page in the book, I had already gone through quite a few pages. And I started on this one where I was setting my intention. And my intention, of course, was to improve myself health-wise, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And when I got to this page, I was going to write down everything I wanted to change. And it got so massive that I had to quit. And I got a little bit depressed over the whole thing, thinking, how is this possible? That I have all these things to change and I'm teaching this smash book class. So I thought about it for a while, and I went over, did a couple other pages. I could explain them at another time, but right now this page was the big turnaround for me. I wrote about how I have all of these things to change. How could this be possible? It was just overwhelming to me. And I painted over the pages and over the words also, and I painted horses because I love horses, I have horses. And I was writing that I was thinking about all these things that I should and I could do and I have to change and blah, blah, blah. And then I was going to write something like, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I'm blank. And I was going to put something nasty in there, but I put human, and that just busted me out laughing, because that's what your muse will do for you. She'll bring you right around to the humor in the situation. And I realized, that's true. I am human. And from that point on, I started building my book. So the idea is to use your creativity to write about your situation, your problem, whatever is bothering you, and just maybe just rampage. You know, this is only something for you to see because you are going to paint over it. And that's, you know, what comes over it, that's completely up to you. It's your choice to stamp, to use acrylics, to block it out, black it out, start right over. And all the while you're doing this, this is a process of releasing negativity, releasing what you're stuck in. And you certainly don't have to be an artist to do this. Absolutely not. This is your unique book. Your perfect talent will come out. You will just love the process. It'll be you and you alone. So as you can see, some pages I just cut out of things and put them in. They have meaning to me. That's the important thing. This is a grounding page which has a lot of meaning to me. This was another grounding page I did. And actually, when I got to Leah's page back here that we did, this was a resting page. So, and it continues to be something I'm working on, so I'm not done with it. But you want to put something to rest. And you do that by releasing your emotions, releasing them. And maybe it was something you were really upset about. You can do a resting page about anything. You could be so upset about something, and you'll find yourself after going through this process saying, wow, I think now I can go about my day. I feel much, much better, and I can close my book, and I think I'll go to the grocery store. So I didn't actually talk about smashing and what it all is, but smashing is literally smashing. You take each page of the whole book, and you go through it once, and you think of things changing. You feel your emotions. You feel what you're stuck in, and you feel them changing like nature changes. Seasons, you really scrunch them, and you get into the mood of feeling and hearing trees crash in the forest, whatever ever comes to your mind that you would like to scrunch and change and release. So in summary, this smash book is something you can use to kick it to the curb, kick that habit to the curb that you don't want anymore. You know, just move on, and it's a process of journaling and painting, communicating with your muse, asking for help, and just seeing what happens.